Sometimes things feel unbelievable, but they're at the same time undeniable. Hi.
Hi.
So welcome to Talks with Awe, where we talk about weekday astrology and Feng Shui. If this is your first time here, go ahead and click subscribe and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. And today we are talking about how your home affects your personality, or actually a lot more of that. So what exactly are we talking about today?
You have to know that a lot of people, when they talk about Feng Shui, right, they thought it's about house only.
Yeah.
But the truth is, it's about energy, it's about humans, it's about everything surrounding.
Okay.
All right. What I want to show you guys is you don't have to trust me or believe what I just say. You can see it yourself, because I'm going to teach you how to calculate and how to see it. And if I correct, then, you can see the result by yourself.
So
right?
today what we're going to do is calculate to see the personality of the god of the land. What do you call the god of the land?
I think
or the
it's
ghost of the land, right?
energy that it make everyone like that. For example, like if you have a house and you want to have a roommate, do you think that you're going to get someone that is totally opposite from you?
No, of course you'd want. I mean, if you're a fun-loving person, you're going to want somebody fun-loving. That if you're a quiet person, you're going to want somebody quiet to live with you. That's normal.
You might want somebody happy, but have to have something in common. For example, like if you are clean.
Yeah.
You're not going to bring a dirty person coming.
No, messy. Yeah, you wouldn't want to have somebody leaving
you don't want it, right?
Everything around all the place.
That's why I say the same thing. The spirit or energy or whatever that is in that house will want to be with the person that is similar to them.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why in the past they teach you how to calculate and can see personality of the energy of the ghosts or spirits in the house.
So that way you can pick the right house that matches you, or how would they use it in the past?
They're gonna tell you to pick. You're not gonna know, but you're gonna pick because they want you.
Yeah, so it'll just be like instinct, like you'll feel like this is the right place.
I don't know in Western world, but in Asia, we believe that we can ask help from the spirits. So that's why whatever they teach us is to communicate, so you can communicate to the spirits and you can ask for help. That's how they do it.
So it's like if you get to know the personality of your house and the spirit of your house, then you can like create a stronger bond or a stronger link with that spirit, right?
You be able to talk to them or understand them and ask for help. Good living.
So how do we calculate it then?
The house number.
Yeah.
You know that the government give us when we build the house, right? We're gonna have a house number. Yeah. So use the house number. For example, like my house number is 469.
Okay.
You're gonna have 4 plus 6 plus 9, so it's 19.
Okay.
And then you plus again 1 and 9 is become 10.
Okay.
And then 1 and 0 become 1.
1.
So make until it's a
single digit. Okay, so whatever your address number is, you have to add all those numbers together until you come down to a single digit.
But only a house number, not street, not anything, not unit, not nothing.
Okay, so if I'm say for example at unit 17, 1 Smith Street, then I'd look at the 1 Smith Street, not unit 17 then.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the building number, not the apartment or the room number.
Yes. If you have 1 and 9, the result, the people in the house, I don't care how many, but if that house, people gonna have something in common. They're gonna be very privacy.
Okay.
They want to have time on their own, and also they're gonna have a very, very intense personality. For example, like
intense.
Yeah, because so, when people want to speak to you, they speak, but maybe it's not the end of the sentence, just have a sentence or talking in the middle of the story and then stop, and people feel like
they'll walk up to you and say, so you want to go? And then you're like, wait, want to go what? Go where?
You don't understand what they try to talk, or something they've been talking to you like this, but then it's come up to some story that it's
so it starts talking something completely different than what you were talking about before.
And people feel like, what? And sometimes they can talk and we feel like, What are you talking about?
So this is the character for anybody living in a house where the digit, after you do that calculation, right, where you plus all the numbers from your address down to one digit, and the digit is either 1 or 9.
Yes.
So anybody living in there will have this similar aspect of their personality.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Also, they don't want to talk. You can see that they're friendly. They talk to everyone. They be a good friend, but they not talk about themselves. And if you want to know anything about them, you have to ask.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're not going to tell.
Yeah. So they're not going to close themselves down, but at the same time, they just don't think to talk about themselves.
Yes. So if you ask, they will tell.
Okay.
All right. So same thing. If you want to ask for help from your ghosts, they're going to be exactly the same. You have to talk straightforward, and also the way that they eat. It's the same thing that you're gonna offer to your ghost.
Okay, so if you can do an offering to your house.
Yes.
Okay.
So they want like a simple food that person is already been well known from their born.
Okay, so it's something like local food, I guess,
Yes.
from where you're raised or where you're born, like what you're used to.
Yes.
Okay.
For example, like I might live in Australia, but I eat Chinese food, then they're gonna eat Chinese food.
Okay, so whatever you grew up with, basically.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So what happened is when you do it, when you offering or giving the food to the ghost, you have to tell them that, after I do this, I'm gonna give it away.
Okay.
And all the good karma that I do for giving away the food, I give it to you.
Okay,
Then
so
they can have it.
so whenever you do the offering, so you stand there and you'll basically just say, "This food I made for you," and then how long do you have to leave it there?
Just
Or
5 seconds.
wherever, 5 seconds, and then you have to give away the food to someone
Yes.
who doesn't live in the house, right?
Yeah.
They have.
No, can
come-
be people in the house, but
Yeah.
that person wouldn't get nothing from this.
Whoever gets it gets nothing from this.
Yes.
So basically, you'll give it to somebody and say, "Let the good karma from this gift
Yeah.
be."
For example, like if you say that, I give this food to you, please protect everyone in the house, then everyone in the house cannot eat this food.
Okay, got it. Because
you
if
get
they're
the
gonna,
result.
If they're going to get the benefit, they can't get the food at the same
Yes,
time.
yes.
Got it.
And you have to give it away. So the good karma that you give it away is giving power to the spirits
Okay.
because they don't eat.
So this is going to be for every number that we do, by the way.
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
the same kind of routine that you have to go through.
Yep. Okay.
So what about if the digit comes down to like number 2?
Number 2, a person in the house. I have to say that it's gonna seem like only, okay? Seem like they are selfish.
Seems like they're selfish. Okay.
Because they don't bother, they don't want to be involved, or if you're a neighbor, you will see that they're gonna say hi, but then nothing else.
Yeah.
They don't want to go to other people's business. They're not gonna offer to help if you don't ask.
So they kind of stick to themselves.
Yes, and they do stuff that it seem like they don't think about other people at all.
So is it seem selfish or actually selfish?
Because if you ask for help, they do. So that's
okay.
why I say they
It
don't.
just doesn't pop in their head.
Yes, that they have
okay.
to help, or they. For example, like one of my neighbor, he cut the glass and everything, and just fall everywhere, and it's so dirty, and he didn't think that it's gonna affect us. He feel like he do at his house, so.
Okay. Yeah. So, but we're the ones that have to look at it, right? Yeah. So, but it just doesn't pop in their head. So it's not that they feel selfish or that they are selfish. It just doesn't pop in their head.
Exactly. So
got it.
they be like that, and also they like they really feel like that. They feel like if it's not their business, they don't want to get involved, or they don't want to bother with other people's business. Also, they can't handle the tense or the worry.
Okay, so they're not kind of people that that they can't handle stressful situations or something like that.
It's so easy for them to get straight. So
okay.
that if you too much, they just drop.
So you shouldn't
and they
pressure
just
these
run
kind of
away.
people.
Yeah, they will drop. And
anyone
they will
living
run
in
away.
this house.
Yes, will be like that, and they only eat something that they're familiar, and they can eat same thing again and again and again.
So they're the kind of people that Friday nights are meatloaf nights, or
so
Friday or Saturday night is spaghetti or something like that. So over and over again.
Yeah,
okay.
the ghosts will be like that too. So
So always have this. Well, the food that you eat every day. That's what you would offer to the god of this land or the gods of this land, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And remember, after you offer the food, you have to give it away. So what about if it's digit number 3? So we've done the calculation. We've looked at our address and we've added all the numbers together and we've come down and gotten the digit number 3.
You should know this one better than me.
Oh, really?
Because the person in this house will be exactly like, pressure themselves, want to do the best they can.
Sounds a lot like
but
me.
Never get done in the way that we want. The result come up in the way that this is not what I expect, or you love outside look, you love packaging, you love everything look beautiful, and you do care about how people think about you.
That's me.
Yeah.
That sounds exactly like me. I should live in this house.
No. And then, because too much worry about other people, how they're going to look at us or anything like that. So they pressure themselves so much.
So they worry a lot about how others see them, basically.
So also the way that they eat, they don't care about the taste. They're like a crocodile tongue. They can eat anything. But the problem is they want to look clean. They want to look good. They want to look nice.
So everything by the looks of it for this digit or for this house, right, is all the people just want everything to look nice and look pleasant, look perfect.
Yep.
Okay, wait, the food for this one is just to make it look good and doesn't have to taste great or anything like that.
Yes.
Okay, so what about if your digit is number 4?
4 and 7.
So 4 and 7 are going to be together, right?
Yep.
So 4 and 7, both of them are going to have the same personality.
Yep. So the personality in the people in this house will be other people's business in my business.
Okay.
So they take serious with feeling. They take serious with other people's problem until become their own.
Sounds very much like a motherly kind of character.
No.
No?
No.
So they're like, your business, I have to take care of you, I have to, no?
Yeah, but not
in a good way, maybe.
No, sometimes it's good way because you know that if you don't have anyone, you can turn to them.
Yeah.
It's easy. But, they're too much sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So can be on the extreme side of getting into other people's business.
For example, like, this is good for you. You have to believe me. You have to do what I just say.
Well, why are you wearing that? Or something like that, right?
Something like that, yes. This is a people, and they were so kind. And when they eat something, they love to eat like a lot of food. And
like a buffet or something.
Yeah,
like
they
a lot
want
of different
picky.
little things.
They want to pick like a lot of things, not like a big full meal and then done. They're not like that. And also they love to be with someone. They don't like to eat alone. They want to be surrounding with people.
So probably people living in this house would be most likely to say, for example, all eat together or something like that?
No, you can be only 2 people. They're fine.
So as long as you have somebody with you.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think the people in this going to be same as the girls. Lucky that, even you don't ask for it, they will help you anyway because it's their business.
Because they see you every day and they're like, okay, I got to help this person because it's part of my family, part of my house.
Part of my house, yes.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
So number 5, if you've done your calculation and it's come down to the digit number 5, right? Then what's the personality of the people and the spirit of the house here?
It's gonna be, I have to say this, lazy.
Ooh. I like this house.
So they get so easy to get annoyed with other people, and also very cranky when you like, they only want one time. If they speak one time, you don't understand. Get away.
Oh, really?
Or something like that.
So they're very blunt, straight to the point. Like, I want this, and if you don't listen, they'll be angry at you. Or?
Yeah, no, they're not angry. They just leave you alone.
So it's one time said and then done.
Yeah, okay. And they just, they love to do things, but only a specific time. When they're done, never do it again. So easy to get bored with nearly everything.
So they don't want to keep on doing the same thing over and over again. They want to get it done and move on to something else?
Yes. And the way that they eat, they love to eat like a dessert, They love to eat fried food. They love to eat, something that it's like not good for their body.
Wait, so that means that if you're going to bring, like, if you're going to do an offering to a house like this, you can literally have like French fries or like chicken wings or something like that?
Yeah, they love it.
So now if you've done the calculation and you've come down to the number 6, so what is the personality of somebody living in this house?
I have to say that the people in this house will be really friendly, really lovely, really funny persons and good to be with,
Yeah.
But even they don't talk, they can blend in and be with everyone, and they don't care about outside look. They want comfy, they want cozy.
This sounds like a good number when it comes down if you're staying in a hotel.
Yeah,
so it's going to be comfy, cozy, relaxed, go with the flow.
But you know what? They don't care about looks. So if it's delicious, only delicious, they're okay.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. They don't care how it look. They don't care how it smell good, it look good,
so
it decorate good. No, they don't care at all.
So these are the people that would eat like a big bowl of stew or something that would be delicious, but it just looks terrible.
Yeah, and they're funny. They're happy with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but be careful though, because if they're mad, they're worse like a devil.
So they're very much connected to their emotions by the sound of it. Mm-hmm. So if you've done the calculation for your house, for your address, and you've come down and the final digit that you're left with is the number 8, then what's the personality?
I will hate this house the most.
Oh, you hate them? Oh, okay.
Because it's not fit with me.
Oh.
Because they're going to be very, what do you call it? Manner?
Oh, well-mannered?
Yeah.
Okay.
They want.
Yeah. They want to be well-mannered. They want to be polite.
But they're not going to do it.
Oh.
And they're stubborn.
Okay.
And they're biased.
Oh.
And they were like...
So this is so if you've got a family of 6 people or 7 people living in the house, everybody in the house will have this same personality trait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to be... If they love you, they're only one that can say bad about you.
Oh.
And they're protective so much. They'll be like a mother.
So it seems like in this house they might yell and scream at each other and they'll be fine with it, but nobody else outside can yell and scream at each other. Okay.
Also, they're very, very conservative as well.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And I have to say that the way that they eat have to be careful. That if they say soup, it's soup.
Mm-hmm.
Dry is dry. You can't be in between.
Okay.
And also they don't like something that it's not too soft, not too hot, and not too chewing or...
Seems like they're really picky when it comes to food. But can I ask that?
No, if you go and talk to them, they're going to say, I'm not picky, I can eat anything.
But then if you actually place it in front of them, they're like, no, I don't like that.
No, they eat it.
They'll eat it?
They eat it,
but
they don't like it.
So they'll eat it anyway.
For example, if they eat steak, like beef, and it's very hard to chewing, they might...
Spit it out.
Yeah. They're not gonna do it.
So what kind of food then, say for example you want to do an offering to the land here at this property, what kind of food would you do then?
If it's safe for this house, I will do the vegetarian or something.
Vegetarian? Because
I don't want to be bothered with the meat, what kind of meat that they're gonna eat or something like that.
So just to make it simple and easy,
you can
vegetarian.
Use fish.
Oh, fish. Okay.
Yeah, but cannot be raw fish. That's all.
So cooked fish like salmon steak or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that, or salad. Easy.
Or a salad. Okay, so salmon and salad.
Yeah, easy.
That's for this house, if you want to do an offering. Okay, so those are all of the personalities according to what digit you come down to in your calculation. What about if people want to learn more about this kind of thing?
We have an online course, and if you guys want to learn more, you can click the link that we shared
in the description,
down below.
right?
Yes.
So if you like that video, let us know in the comments, and also like and subscribe and click the notification bell. And if you want to see any specific content, or if you want to chat with us, then of course you can leave a comment in the comment section below. See you next time.
Bye.